Hi, very good afternoon. We have Mr. Abhinandan Sangam with us, who is the co-founder and CTO of Finzi. So, Mr. Abhinandan will start with the question answers. So, first question will be, how was your overall experience in this summit?
I think I had a good time, and the way you guys have coordinated, it's commendable. It's a good audience, and seeing full houses is always a great thing. And the topics are of very much relevance to what's happening currently. And I enjoyed the panel discussions. There was so much to learn, so much to collaborate, and also meet some good set of people. Well done.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, moving ahead with second question. What was the key takeaway from your session?
I think there have been a few changes that's happening, especially around the regulators' guidelines and how fintechs and NBFCs are shaping up and what's the road ahead for them. So it was good to hear viewpoints of some of the industry leaders, colleagues. So we are in alignment on a lot of those aspects. So that's a good takeaway that I would take from here.
Well, thank you. Moving ahead to our next question. So, we wanted to know that how was the audience feedback to your session?
It was good. Most of them spent some time, but I think because there are back-to-back sessions, it's a little difficult for all of them to catch up on that. So they have exchanged notes, numbers, and all. So I'm sure they're going to take it back and connect with us and collaborate. But from what we have seen so far, it's looking good.
Thank you so much. Moving ahead to our next question. What is your view on the future roadmap of banking industry, implementation of latest technologies in India?
Yeah, I think this was one of the aspects that we discussed even in the panel discussion. I think we are at the cusp of something phenomenal that's going to happen, especially around how UPI has taken over the world by storm, not just India. And hearing that some of the other very progressive countries are looking at opening up their doors for UPI is a step in the right direction. And UPI is just one example, right? And that goes to say that a lot of things, a lot of good work that we are doing here in India is very disruptive in nature. And with a progressive regulator, with ecosystem being super powerful, I think banking, NBFCs, fintechs are going to have a great ride in the coming years.
Well, that's true. And last but not the least, how do you see India's journey in the banking industry in the near future?
Yeah, I think it's very similar to the previous question. We have the right audience, right mix, right kind of demographies here to experiment with a lot of, a digital dividend and young population, access to mobile data, and a lot of different kind of disruptions being done by fintech, banking, NBFC players, and the world is watching. And these experiments are definitely going to be tried in different geographies and different zones. So India is firming up its place in the global roadmap when it comes to fintech space, and NBFCs and banks are leading this.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your precious time.